Okay, what's up guys? I'm going to reorganize the underneath of my kitchen sink with some Amazon things that I got, and I'm going to do a time lapse of it, so if you guys want to keep on watching, feel free. So this is what the underneath of my sink looks like, unfortunately. I have way too many duplicates of cleaners and trash bags, and it's not organized at all. But I have this that I got from Amazon, and I featured it on my TikTok, so if you follow my TikTok you've already seen this, but I'm going to use this to reorganize some of the stuff under the sink. Okay, kitties. Oh my god, we have so many of these. I found so many duplicates. I mean, there's 2 of these, there's 2 Fabulosos of different sizes, there's 2 different things of multi-surface cleaner, and they're both lemon scent. So I have 2 different kinds of this, 2 different brands, they're both lemon. I have 2 cans of this. I have 2 different kinds of dish soap. I have this thing of dishwasher detergent, this thing of dishwasher detergent. I've got Pine Sol. There's another bathroom cleaner. There's 1 Fabuloso, 2 Fabuloso. Both have been opened. I had 2 things of Iron Out, which I put together in 1 container. More dishwasher packs unopened. Another furniture polish. Got the new bleach way back there, and a fire extinguisher. I need to wipe the counter out. Also ordered something similar to this, but instead of shelves it's drawers, so we'll be able to pull the drawers out, and that's what I'm going to organize all of these dish towels with. These are from Grove, but I also have some other ones that are for like car detailing and everyday cleaning tasks. So these are just going to be folded in that drawer, as well as these little Swiffer pads. So the package was gross, so I threw away the package, but I'll have like a little place to put those Swiffer pads. This right now is just holding all of our laundry and the loose rags and tiny items. So I'm gonna leave that in there. With this, I try to put the most used items on the top shelf and the less used items on the bottom shelf. So for like refills and things that I don't need as often. But this stuff up here is stuff that I typically reach for like on a daily basis or a weekly basis. So that was kind of quick, and this is what it looks like now that it is organized. And I still have all the stuff that I don't really use back here, refill things, fire extinguisher, wasp spray, things like that. This still kind of needs reorganized once the drawer gets here. And I've got dishwasher packs, trash bags, and all the stuff that I use on a daily basis. This is mop spray, toilet cleaner, things like that. And then down here we've got some things that I don't use as often. So that's what that looks like. Come on, Jimmy. Okay guys, I just wanted to include in here a short little montage of what I did with the reusable bottles from my TikTok. If you don't follow my TikTok, my username on there is Kencay, K-E-N-C-A-Y. I'll have that linked in the description box below. I also got this neat little shelf for my bathroom where all my stuff is located now. And there's me. I also have these little things that I got for Christmas. They're under the bed storage totes, and I'm going to be using those shortly, probably in a later video, but I just wanted to display them here in my video. They zip all the way around, and they have a clear top and handles as well. So that's what those look like. I also wanted to show you guys this cereal dispenser I got for Christmas, and I want to get a couple more of these, or maybe some more to go in the cabinets. And also the salt and pepper shakers, they are gravity activated, so you hold them upside down and they dispense salt and pepper. Here's what my can organizer looks like now with all of my cans on there. And this is the organized drawer. Unorganized currently, but later in the video it will be organized. Okay, so my next project is going to be unboxing these little spice containers that I got, and I'm going to be basically transferring all of my spices that are in there in that spice drawer into these uniform glasses, so they all look the same. They'll fit better in that drawer, and they all have little name tags that will go on the front of each bottle saying like what the spice is, so it'll look much more uniform and organized in there. But that's going to be the next thing that I do, is I'm going to be unboxing this and reorganizing my spice drawer. So you can see each jar will have a label on it, and all the labels will be the same, so it'll be a much more uniform look in there, and hopefully that drawer will be a little bit more organized and there won't be a bunch of differently shaped bottles mismatched in there and not fitting in there properly. So that's gonna be the next thing I do. I don't know if it'll be in this video or not, but this is what the bottles look like. So they're a square bottle. They have the silver top, and they'll fit much easier into that drawer because I just have a little drawer organizer. I can just slide them in. and they'll all look the same. So that's gonna be the next thing I do. I don't know if it'll be in this video or not, but yeah, it'll be soon. Okay, I guess I'm going to go ahead and put all of my spices in the new jars and reorganize my spice drawer. I haven't looked at what all came in this package, but I'm about to do that right now and see exactly what spices I have compared to what labels they sent me, because I don't have a label maker, so these will either have to be labeled or not. I'll just have to do. So I'm going to open these. Oh, okay. So it came with a couple of pages of blanks, and it's got two identical things. So these are the blank labels, so you can write with a chalk marker or a Sharpie or something on there in case you have spices that don't have labels in these packages, which I might have a lot. Okay, so I think I have all of the spices that are on this page, and it comes with multiple pages of pre-written ones, and then it's also got 3 sheets of blank ones. So I think all of mine are going to be round, just to look more uniform. So and I've got 2 packages of the exact same one. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my spices in my spice drawer and match them up and see what I have in the spice drawer that I can use a pre-made label for. So this is what my spice drawer looks like. As you can see, they are not the same size. Things are falling off in here. They're all different brands. There's some things in here that don't have containers like that at all. And then this came from my spice rack organizer, and some of these aren't even labeled, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this all out of here and get to organizing, I guess. Things of oregano now. This is a sandwich sprinkle from Pinsey Spices, but it is like moisture got to it, so it's rock solid in there, and it's not labeled. To be honest with you, I don't know what this is. It looks to be in good condition, but it's not labeled, so it must have come from Pinsey's, but I don't know what it is. This I got for Christmas, but they're like jams and mustards, so I can't transfer those into a different container, so those are just gonna have to stay in there. And I'm gonna have to clean this up because my cinnamon sugar got all over it. So okay, this is one of the things that's gonna have to stay in its jar, and that's fine. I'll just put it on the side so it's not stacked into the organizer. I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna set it over here for now because I'm not sure what it is to even make a label for it. I'll probably transfer this into its own container and make a label for it, but I also have a bunch of duplicates, so I think I have a couple different Italian seasonings. I have pizza seasoning, which is pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to group all the things that are duplicates together, and I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of different oreganos. I've got like 3 different oreganos, and I've also got some seasoning mixes that are unique, so they'll have to have their own labels as well. Okay. Let me see if I can get you guys a better shot here. Okay, so this will probably just go in the trash because it's Pinsy's sandwich sprinkle, but I haven't used it and it's like clumped together. If you guys don't know, our house is in the middle of the woods, and it's a brand new house, and it got a bunch of moisture in it last summer and started growing mold all over the place. So we had to get a dehumidifier and cleanse the entire house of everything that could have gotten moisture and like coagulated like this, including all of our salt. So everything that's in the house that looks like this has to go, and I think I'm just now on the tail end of getting rid of all that stuff. So like this, for example, you can see that great big clump in there because the moisture got to it. And this is one of my favorite seasonings, and it's from Pepper Palace. Most of my favorite seasonings are from Pepper Palace, but like this one's fine, but the duplicate that I have of it, this one is like solid. It's so, the moisture got to it so bad that it's solid. And this is lemon pepper, so I've got 2 lemon peppers, and this one is trash. So this is a big thing of cinnamon sugar. Let's see here. Oregano, chili powder. Okay. So let's see. So that's actually a little bit bigger. So hopefully I'll be able to condense these, and these jars are gonna go to my mom's house, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and start labeling these because I don't want to lose track of what's what and it not have a label and me not be able to tell what it is. So let me see here. Marjoram? Do I have anything for marjoram? Oh, I've got a thing for vanilla too, but I think I'm just gonna leave it in the container it's in because it is sealed still. Let's do paprika first. Got paprika right here. Also got this little funnel, and I've got a couple of these because if you watch my TikTok, I put up a video of me putting all of our shampoo, conditioner, body wash, things like that in their own special little containers, and I have a bunch of these from that too. Okay. all stuck in there. One down, a bunch to go. I'm just gonna put them back in here when I've finished with them so I can organize them. I don't think I'll be able to rinse this off every single time. I'll probably just get the other two that I have because I ran them to the dishwasher and just do them 3 at a time because that process is gonna take forever. Okay, so I have 2 identical ones just like that, and hopefully I'll be able to do these 3 at a time. Let's do some easy ones, maybe like dill or bay leaves, something like that that's not so finely ground. Maybe. Let's see, I've got bay leaves right here, and I think I've got coriander as well. I could do coriander. Yeah, bay leaf, coriander. Yeah. Okay, let's do bay leaves.
Everything is not enough. Really out by the ocean, and all of those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take my hand.
my last little bit of seasonings, and at this point I've had to make my own labels because they didn't have pre-made ones for the seasoning I have. And I had to use one of these paint markers that I bought for my crafts upstairs, and this just isn't really that good of a brand, so it's hard to write with and it comes out inconsistently. So I had to redo some of these, but that's just gonna have to do because that's all I have in the house right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these seasonings, last of these seasonings. Okay, I've done all of these except for 3. I have 3 empty jars left, and I have these 2. But obviously these are too big to fit all of the seasonings into the jars that I bought, so I'm just going to leave them in there for a second, and then going to go ahead and reorganize the drawer and put everything back where it's supposed to go, and just see what it looks like at that point, and see if I even need to transfer these into new jars. These are all my old jars, and these are leftovers that didn't fit in the jars that I bought, so about half of that fit into the new jar, a little more than half of that fit into the new jar, a little more than half the curry. I didn't try this one, the cinnamon sugar, because there wasn't a sticker for it, and it's one that I use quite often, so I'm just going to leave it in there. I have extra oregano, extra onion powder, extra garlic powder, and extra Italian seasoning. About half of the Old Bay seasoning fit in there, and I've also got just a little bit of the Everything Bagel seasoning left. Yeah, so I'm going to take these over there and start organizing them. Alright, I hope these fit in here, but I'm about to see. Oh yeah, they fit nicely in there. Okay, so that looks much better and much more uniform and organized. Got a couple back there, and obviously these are my handwritten ones. Got 3 extra jars, so I might end up putting the other seasonings in there. And then I've got a little bit of open space for my extras. So okay, so it looks a little bit crowded over there on that side, but at least when you open this door up and you look down, the majority of the seasonings that you would need are clearly labeled and in uniform jars, which I really like. I might go ahead and put these in separate things, but then that will fill up the space here and also have 2 extra bottles. So I'll probably just make room for them somewhere else in the house, but yeah, at least I have my drawer looking somewhat uniform, so pretty happy about that. And maybe what I'll do is get a separate box for those to be organized in the top cabinet, but I think it looks pretty good, so win-win. Alrighty guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. So I reorganized the spice cabinet, the spice drawer over there. I refilled my reusable bottles, and if you haven't seen my TikTok, I will put that in the video somewhere.
Amazon haul.
And the link to go follow my TikTok, where I showed my Amazon haul and the reusable bottles that I got from Amazon, and I refilled those today. I also reorganized under the kitchen sink using the cabinet organizer I got on my Amazon haul, and I cleaned up the kitchen, did laundry, did the dishes. So as of right now, everything that I got from Amazon is used and organized. I also have a drawer coming from Amazon that I'm gonna put either under the sink or in a different drawer to organize the loose things like the cloths and the Swiffer attachments. So other than that, that's it for today's video. Subscribe if you guys like this type of content. Make sure to check out my other playlists on my channel, and don't forget to hit that like button if you like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!